Whatever you're writing them.
Are we doing video and audio?
Yeah.
All right.
It's the ultimate package.
That's smart. Because people always do it and they're like, the audio sucked, I can't use it.
Or they forget to record it or some other stupid thing.
Who would you say are your main influences? That's a good question.
As a band or as a just musician period?
I'd say let's go with both, like a band, and then like what would your personal influence be?
Well, with a band, it's really kind of everything. I mean, be it Justin Timberlake or Iron Maiden. I mean, if it's music, it's something that you can bob your head to. It works. It's what you like. And I'm not going to say that we're going to listen to Justin Timberlake record. That's going to be our influence on our next record. But we're going cool melodies, does something interesting here. Take it what it is. Yeah. Then when it comes to that whole personal thing, there's definitely there's the musicians or whatever. James Hetfield, Jason Newsted, Dave Ellison, Steve Harris, Duff. But really just life. Anything that that affects me in any way, be it falling in the water in an hour to, I don't know, an awesome hockey game or something. Just something that makes me go, damn, I'm pumped, I'm energized, or I'm sad. Life, really.
And then what would you say is your biggest inspiration for your writing? Something that sticks out to you the most, that you find yourself writing the most about?
Personally, just growing up. I mean, most dudes aren't doing this. Like, I've been in this band since I was 14.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm 20 now, so I'm almost 21. So I'm sitting here going, alright, I've grown up in a completely different lifestyle than my friends. So I've definitely seen and heard things that maybe I shouldn't have. But that's just where I take it. And I think everybody in the band, we've all kind of adapted to growing up and writing with that sense that we're like, we didn't grow up sitting there playing video games every day with our friends, and we didn't, worry about schoolwork. We just did this. This was our focus.
How does it feel to have your song Shockwave and Warrior of Time as downloadable content for Rock Band?
Pretty awesome.
I know, man.
It's kind of like a shock the first time you hear it, because you're like, oh, cool, we're going to be in this game, and then you're really in it.
Yeah.
And we're just like, whoa, we suck at it.
Can you actually play the song?
Dude, I'm so bad at that. Like, I can't even tell you how horrible I am at that. I don't even play video games.
Oh, man. Were you upset when you were kicked off the Ozfest tour because the members of the band were too young to drink off the Jägermeister stage?
Sort of. When we first got told we were gonna do the tour, I remember it was on our way to rehearsal. We got a conference call from our manager. It's like, hey, you guys are gonna do the rest of Ozfest. We're like, holy shit, we're all freaking out. 3 days later, right before we were gonna leave, I was driving home and got told that we weren't on it. And I just remember I stopped paying attention to where I was driving. I was like, oh shit. That's it, man. Life is over. But back in my mind, I was like, maybe it'll work out. Like, we got good management. We got people who like us who are on the tour. This could work out. Then we got main stage. I almost crashed the car. My mom would have been angry.
Now, your original band name was Radio. What made you change it to Black Tide?
Number of things. First and foremost, we knew going in that we couldn't hold a trademark on radio. I don't know why. When we were first dealing with some other labels, they were trying to look into it for us, and they're like, there's no way you can keep it. So we're like, alright, gotta find something. And then as we kind of grew as a band, our sound changed a little to more harder edge. We're like, oh shit, radio sounds a little too kind of kiddie rock and roll thing. So we're like, alright, I'm not gonna say we're more mature, but we're older. And we just kind of, we tossed around names for like 6 months. Like the entire time we were making our record, we had no name. Like everyone would be like, what's your band called? We're like, we don't know.
Just limbo.
We're like, we're working on it, slowly. And then just threw out tons of names. Like everything. And finally at the bottom of the list, after checking like 8 different names that we didn't take, we used Black Tide, and we were just like, we make the name. The name doesn't make us. Who cares what it sounds like to us? And now it fits and it makes sense. Because if you had asked me this like 3 years ago, I'd have been like, we're on the Black Tide.
What are your plans when you're finished work?
Right now, the plan is work on a new record.
a couple of the other shit too. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's work on another record. Just keep writing. I mean, we want to do some more touring because at least I don't feel like we're done with the cycle yet. I don't think we're ever near done, but you know, our label definitely does.
Just experimenting right now.
Yeah. So like today we're playing a new song. We kind of see how it goes. But we've been getting judged a lot for it because they're like, "That's your new direction." We're like, well, not really. Like we wrote we wrote 6 new songs and they're 6 completely different songs. This just happens to be the one we all remember.
So what's your favorite thing to do while traveling to the next city on tour?
If I can, sleep. But I usually can't. Just read. Which kind of sounds boring. And, you know, 5 years ago I would have been like, yeah, I want to drink or party or play, you know, games or watch movies. Now I read. Because I kind of actually value good books now. Good writers.
What would your favorite books be?
Been reading a lot of Hunter S. Thompson stuff. Just read Hell's Angels like for the 6th time. I was reading Rum Diaries again because they're making a movie and I want to refresh myself before it comes out. Right now I'm reading the Satanic Bible.
Oh, that's on the bed.
Yeah, just getting all into it. I need stuff that's interesting because I'm tired. I don't want to read fucking Twilight. That shit's stupid. Harry Potter can go suck a fat cock. I definitely don't want to read about like Anthony Kiedis' life. Somebody got me that book. I was like, no. Like, I get it. You're a drug addict.
Nice.
1 in a million, dude.
If you could take Warped Tour to another country, which one would it be and why?
Oh shit. South America. Probably Brazil.
Brazil?
Because from what I've seen, I've never been to Brazil, but they're just about music. Like a lot of people say, like countries in Europe, you know, or Germany would be a great place, but Brazil doesn't get a lot of acts. And like, you see when they do, like the Stones come there, Guns N' Roses goes there.
It's always a sold out
750,000 people show up on the beach. Who wouldn't? You try to tell me if every band here showed up, it wouldn't be massive? I mean,
I would have to definitely agree.
Bands that you've never heard of that are on this probably do huge. Imagine No Effects in Brazil.
Oh
It'd be
man.
awesome.
What was the coolest thing ever given to you by a band?
Coolest thing ever given up. Man, that's a good question. I think what's the coolest thing I've ever got? I wouldn't say it's the coolest, probably one of the more helpful things. When we were on our 2nd tour ever, all my clothing got lost. I just put up a MySpace bulletin through like our band page. I was like, all of my clothing is gone. All I have is a pair of jeans and an Iron Maiden shirt. Help. And kids would just bring me like, I just put out like size small shirts, 28 jeans, and like size like 10 shoes or something. And like kids would like, every once in a while, kids would bring me like 2 shirts or something, like Hot Topic, you know, Hell Valley. Whatever they could. It was kind of, I was probably rebuild my wardrobe. And now I'm still sad because I've lost like one-of-a-kind shirts and some vintage shirts.
But still, man, now it's like they're at least coming in, you know.
Yeah, and like, you know, right, it's
care.
been a while. It was like, it was so early in our career to see that, you know, fans are already kind of like, shit, that sucks, but I'll be out.
That's good.
That's it.
They're good.
Alright, well, I want to thank you for your time. You did a magazine.